University of the Philippines, Mindanao, si Boga.
I love you! Before I begin, I'd like to manage expectations. I'm not gonna slice a piece of meat, and I'm not gonna yell at the air and share a profound string of sentences. I'm gonna tell a story about myself, if that's okay. I hope you have maybe 3 minutes or so to give me, because I'm an attention musician. This story, I first told this story earlier this year when I was while I was in Vietnam, in Hanoi, and back then, nag-story ko to a group of Vietnam expatriates. So maybe some of the jokes will not come as funny as I intended, because kita man na Pinoy man na rin, I'm not exactly a novelty to you right now.
Wow!
The title of the story is called Half Filipino, Half Liar. I don't like to make lies about myself. I feel that if I make a lie, it will take a lot of effort to keep it going and to put one lie on top of the other. But I did make a big lie earlier this January, and it has something to do with my lack of pride in being Filipino. It started when I went to Manila over the long lunar holiday. I was walking around Intramuros, where a place where most of the Spanish expats would think is very inspiring, because there's so much history there, and it's still preserved until today. I wound up in this small souvenir shop where I found interest in buying a small piece of rock that had Filipino carvings on it. I talked to the girl about it and asked her what the carvings meant. It was written in Alibata. I spoke to her in English, and then she told me that the Alibata is an ancient writing system of the Philippines, and blah 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 blah. So our conversation dragged on for minutes that to me seemed like almost an hour. But I carried on, and then after that, she asked me, after talking to her the whole time in English, where I'm from. So I paused to think that if I told her I'm Filipino, and I've been speaking to her in English for the past 10 minutes or so, she would think that I'm an arrogant bitch. Eh, putang ina, English ka pa, tag-Pilipino ka naman pala. In my defense, di ko kabalo mag-Tagalog. I find it so hard to express myself in Tagalog na it takes maglisod ko, like nako 5 minutes na lag to think and compose my thoughts and put them into words. So she asked me, where are you from? Oh, why are you in Manila? She continued. I'm here for a holiday. Manila for a holiday? Who does that? And that was when I pulled off the biggest lie of my life. I told her that I was half Vietnamese. Ipalit po niya ang bakak na ko. It's funny because I'm not one of those people, Manggod, who tell others that, Oy, Charisse Pempenko, she's in Glee. I'm Filipino. Oh, Manny Pacquiao, diba? He won several boxing titles. I'm Filipino. I take pride in that, even though it's not really my achievement. She looked at me and then examined me for a few seconds. I had an excuse. I look Vietnamese and I knew how to speak language. But I veered from that conversation and walked towards a small pile of books next to the item that I was very curious about. I picked up this book. It's called You Know You're Filipino If. It's a quiz book. and I bought it and answered. And after the Intramuros trip, I answered it at home. I did not get a high score, mainly because the book parang said about maybe 5 pages on the Roman Catholic lifestyle, and I realized that there's so much about my culture that I don't know about, and the best way to learn about it is to pretend that I'm a stranger. So right now, I don't feel that I won't take pride in being Filipino because clearly I'm not Filipino. I'm only half Filipino and I'm a half liar.